Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you're first to get my videos. Today I'll be using this candy melt, which is white, from Wilton. Actually I got it from Vons though, and I'll be doing these dinosaur molds. I'll be using my toothpick, the complete white chocolate melts, and this is my little setup, my little Belizean American flags. So anyways, I heated this up. I like to do 30 seconds till it's melted. Then I will separate them in different containers, and using the different gel oil base color, which I got from Wilton a while back, and just to dye the different colors. So these dinosaurs that I'm making is for a cake, will be a dinosaur cake. And I got the I got the dinosaur molds off of Amazon. Amazon. I got two sets. The the ones that I will do first all came together. The loose individual dinosaurs came together from one company, and the one that looks like it's in a little tray, which will come up pretty soon, is also that's a separate order. So, a lot of people like to put the melts into icing bags so that you could just maneuver them inside the smaller, tighter space of molds. But I decided just to do it with a toothpick, and just make sure you shake it or tap it on a table like this in order to um, sometimes you can over put. Just take some out and shake it again or tap it on a table till they see exactly how much you need or don't need, and also to get rid of air bubbles. So I'll be using these eggs that went with a I guess Easter rabbit mold that I got. I did that at the beginning, which was the molds, but I just used the smaller eggs, and the egg that you just saw me do, I didn't want to make it too big because I want to have in the field, in the forest with the dinosaurs, some eggs, big eggs and a couple of little eggs. So, um, and I'm just making them my dinosaur any colors, so I'm having fun with it. Don't ask me the traditional colors of these dinosaurs, but I was using the colors that I had left in order to dye them. So you can't use airbrush coloring, you can't use gel coloring without it being oil base. If it is not oil base, it will make your candy melt harden, and it will never, never, never get soft. Okay, so I like the toothpick method, and it works a lot better than actually using all these different piping bags just to get them in all these different molds that I have. So when I'm done, I will put them in the refrigerator. No, till I'm at least 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I left them in it for a while because I was doing other errands. So this is the one that came together. It was this one and the other green container came together. The only thing, when you have tighter space to put the molds in, the chocolate melts, I'm sorry, in the molds. Hey guys, if you haven't by now, please take this time to subscribe to my channel. Okay, hit that notification bell also. So anyways, if you have these tighter space, when you do go to take them out, most likely they will break on you, and I'll show you at the end what I did to remedy that problem. So I'm just working on all the filling the molds, and I didn't do one of them because I think it was supposed to be like a fossil, but I'm like, okay, I think I have enough for it because I'm not doing a big cake. This is the other tray that I have, the other mold that I have, and I love them. They really came up pretty, it came out really nice. This one, um I think I had only one that was broken from this pile, and um but again, I'll show you how to remedy that problem. It is best that when you do remedy the problem, that you use the same color as you are using for the whatever molds you're using. But at the time, I just went ahead and I used white because I didn't want to keep dyeing them and then I get the wrong dye. So if you have a little bit left before you wash your color containers, just save some in case they break, and then I'll show you how to fix it. So anyways, I'll be tapping it off in order to make it level, get rid of the air bubbles. So this is my lady fingers, you guys. I wanted to use like little pretzels, but I forgot to buy them from the store, and I had the lady fingers that I did a tiramisu cake. So I'm just gonna be cutting that in half, and then I ended up taking my green, putting it in a Ziploc bag because I didn't want to go to my basement and get an icing bag. And I didn't like, I don't know if I was like, oh God, this is not working. But when I was done, I'm like, oh, I kind of like it. It's my trees in the forest. So everything on this cake will be edible, from the dinosaurs due to the volcano, the trees, the rocks, um, the water. I don't know what else I plan to put on this, but you'll see it. Oh, the fire coming from the volcano. Everything is going to be edible, and these will be my trees. So I will set this out for a little bit, and this is what it looks like before I put them away in the refrigerator. And the wind blew. There's the little eggs right there, those on the left and right, and so that's a bigger egg, and just how they look inside the mold before I put them in the refrigerator. So while I was waiting for the trees to harden up, that's the fossil right there. I'm like, yeah, I don't need that one. So right there, the wind blew and flipped a little wax paper over and kind of smudged that one. But the good thing about this is that the forest is wild, so I'll find a way to remedy and hide it some sort of way. But I really like how they turned out in terms of in the mold. And let's see in a few minutes what they look like. So this one broke, um, and I don't know if you could see it right there on the bottom, but I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm just taking out all the molds from the chocolate melts from the molds. That one, there's actually an egg with a dinosaur inside, if you can't really tell. So you see how all the parts that broke? Yeah, out of the two trays, only one of them broke. And I'm just showing you from far away the little tails or the little legs or whatever that's missing. And the good thing about it that I could have them standing in water, standing in bushes. So this one was from the bigger trays. That one broke, and all I will do is take my little fondant tool and take the melted icing and just glue it back together. Again, if you had the correct color for each, um, I guess, mold that's the chocolate melt, the molds, you could just use that, but I'll find a way to hide the white. Again, you can use fondant. I'm not sure if you can bake in these. I think one of them you can. This one is one I broke in, you guys, and so I'm just gonna put that together with the chocolate melt, and you'll see what it looks like when it's done. So yeah, a lot of these you can use for fondant. I have a few fondant, but I wanted to try the chocolate melt. All like most of the individual molds, something broke on the dinosaur, but Dr. Tracy was here, and I fixed it. You see, only now the only problem is you could see the white, and one of them, like when I went to pick it up, it broke again. But I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna fix you. I'm just gonna put you in the water behind a bush or grow some grass on your legs. And I'm just showing you how I picked them up and that they are repaired. Again, you can take the exact color if you have any left over and remedy the problem so you don't have to see the white. But that's how I repaired the broken limbs on my dinosaur. So this is a cute little idea. The cake won't be coming up now for I post Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and I think I might do a pedicure and a manicure coming up for next week. So I'm hoping to have the cake with the dinosaurs up. Either way, I will link it when I finally have it up to this one. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.